Got the blender going? I've been out of the country for 10 days in India, as far away as you can get, where the big story there was a cricket cheating scandal in Australia. I get back to Sacramento, and the shooting of Stephon Clark remains a divided discussion about police tactics. So what are the truths? I've asked you on my Facebook page to comment, and many of you quickly did. I think it's important to understand why Black Lives Matter has protested so hard. They don't care that Stephon Clark was flawed in many ways and was likely out in the dark of night looking to steal. Black Lives Matter has one issue. It's that another black man without a weapon was shot by police. It's happened many times before, and in the Deep South years ago, it was guns and lynchings. To them, this is a continuation of 1920s Mississippi. That's what white folk needs to understand about black people, their perspective. To Black Lives Matter, cops shoot black people first and have a sham investigation later on. Now many of us have also said that Stephon Clark stopped. If he stopped when told or wasn't out thieving, then he'd be alive today. That's also likely true. Having watched the police body cam video and reading the scanner traffic during the pursuit, I think it's factual to say that in real time, the police shot a suspect who they believed to be armed and didn't know to be black. After the shooting, the victim became an unarmed black man, a loving father of two. It's also true that cops can't win in this political climate of critiquing their every action. Have you ever done a ride-along with a cop to see what their nights are like? It's depressing. Many of us might also agree that no man should be shot at 20 times without return fire for the crime of allegedly jacking cars. But that's just me critiquing cops in real time, and I'm really not qualified to do that. Many of you would prefer that cops keep their guns holstered and things will be better. Good luck with that. What I found in reading your comments is truth on both sides based on your own perspectives. Nobody's found a middle ground yet, and I'm not sure there is one. Darryl Roberts writes today, no one knew he was a felon when they chased him, and yes, in my younger days I might have run. Today I'm simply anxious when getting stopped by an officer, even though I'm current and properly insured. It's the history of my people's relations with law enforcement. Would your son have run in that neighborhood? Careful how you answer, my friend. John says it won't matter what the investigation finds. BLM leader was asked the question, will you accept the outcome of the investigation from the state attorney general's office? She said no. Sacramento will burn unless they have their pound of flesh. David tells me, Walt, you are so wrong. And Doug says, Walt, I appreciate how you present both sides respectfully without injecting a personal bias. That's old school journalism. I wish others would follow your example. Well done. Thank you to all who have chimed in. What do you think? Leave me a comment right now on my Facebook page, Walt Gray News.